If sex was a video game, what would be some loading screen tips? Stamina will run out if used continuously. Conserve it. Or use potions. When you say potions, all I can think of is somebody who I've heard say I've thrown back a Gatorade during sex before. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The foreplay minigames can increase your score by a large amount. Don't skip them. That is legit good advice, hahaha, they should teach that in school. I tried to, even demonstrated some, but then they fired me. SMH. You can always play single player if there is no connection. Play single player too much and you won't be very good at multiplayer though. The skills hardly transfer. The single player gameplay experience provides enough satisfaction to not need the super complicated multiplayer protocols. This game uses an autosave feature. When you hear the moan, please do not stop or leave the game as your progress could be lost and potentially corrupted. This is a good one. Remember to make a backup if not using protection. Aren't you making a backup when not using protection? Some enemies can only be defeated with heavy attacks. Why? Rather than light attacks. A. Watch for specific signs to know which will be most effective. Different opponents are weak to different strategies and tactics. Try to get information on your opponent beforehand and adjust your tactics accordingly in order to maximize effectiveness. Yes, pre-sex communication adds so much. Neither of us are psychic. The death of one sperm is a tragedy. The death of millions is a statistic. Joseph Stalin. Call of Duty. Call of Booty. Call of Booty domination. If you get bored, insert disc 2 and try multiplayer. I'll never understand why couch co-op isn't as popular as it used to be. Right. Remember to lube up before approaching anal activities. Apostrophe. The controller or the console. Switch the controller's vibration mode to on for better response. Remember to pee after sex to avoid duties. That's an important one. Mindless hammering doesn't work as much as you think it does. It's best to have a standard dick with exceptional stamina than the other way around. Don't ever forget the clit skin is the biggest sex organ. Touch all of it. Button mashing doesn't work. Read this as butthole mashing. God mode L nipple. A nipple. Clit. Clit. Butthole. Clit. L nipple. 7 feet. You lol. Sweet reference. A successful power thrust will always break an opponent's /0 silence and may cause a stagger lasting into the next day. Players with a high one-handed skill may be more successful in avoiding disappointment from their opponent. Try using a shout when engaged with an opponent that is unaffected by standard tactics. The intent is to provide partners with a sense of pride and accomplishment for ducking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the first date and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before lunch. Among other things, we're looking at average per partner credit duck rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that partners have sex that is compelling, rewarding, and of course attainable via socialization. We appreciate the candid feedback and the passion partners have put forth around the shafts here on Reddit, our forums and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon and as often as we can. Press enter if you are above 18. That's before the loading screen. Before the entire game. If it keeps asking you to permit, something is very odd with your game. Be careful who you play with. Some characters have skill trays that give other players permanent debuffs when engaged in PvP matches, which will stay on your account unless you delete the game. Delete the game sounds rather ominous in this context. Take your time, your stamina bar is limited. Don't exert it in 5 minutes. If you risk eating ass while eating carpet, you are far away from the clit. Get up there. Alternatively, get down there. Shower, scrub your undercarriage, clip/file your nails. Brush your teeth. Found the female. Heed this advice. Gamers. Not female. Just sharing the wisdom. Once you learn these cheat codes and master them, you can dominate the game with a wooden sword and a tunic. Lick it before you stick it. While the cave may auto moisten, additional lubrication will ease gliding. Player 1 and player the 2nd may warm at different rates. Start out slow. Foreplay may lead to an enhanced experience. Remember, this is a cooperative game. Try discussing strategy with your partner before diving in. We've programmed many sources of fun outside the pants. Try using the hands and mouth. Edit. Player M achieving climax does not mean the game is over. The game is still fun. If player F has attribute red. Ducking gold. Shrines in the city temples will heal any disease and confer a blessing. Accepting the blessing of one shrine will remove the blessings of any others. It would stop with the message player 2 disconnected. Please reconnect controller. Using the item condom will save you $250,000 in the game life. Need to add asking for a friend to the question. I mean, this general question seems to show up on AskReddit daily, so the video game twist at least freshens it up a bit. Even with the video game twist, I've seen it before at some stage this week. Stay in the fight longer than your opponent. Remember, for the highest score, use the consent function. For any score, you always can use cheats. Smash that button. Which one? There's like 2 in the chest area. I guess the belly button is the B button. And she keeps telling me to find the G button. You must drop weapon, bro. G. The golden rule. Winners come second. Golden rule for the man in a heterosexual encounter. If your progress has stalled, you should lower the level of difficulty. Playing in hard mode gives more XP. The one-handed skill improves strength, stamina, and rejuvenation. Gamers, time to grind for XP. Gamer A unlocks porn addiction. Gamer B unlocks immunity to gentle touch. Gamer C unlocks hidden co-op text adventure / long distance relationship. Hitting the same spot repeatedly will increase her combo multiplier. Thrust not dealing enough damage? Trying changing positions. Too fast and it ends early. Too slow and it gets tiring. You can unlock multiplayer only for $5. Don't skip dialogue or cutscenes. Useful tips can be found in them. Remember to pee once you're finished. I don't know if she's gonna like this. Press G to turn on. If you're having difficulty beating the boss, try inviting a friend to play with you. If it doesn't load first time, take it out, shake vigorously, blow hard into the little hole and bang back in. Communicate with your teammates. Once you've helped someone, they will like you. Some people may even be willing to follow you and carry out your orders. Remember, there are no speed bonuses this round. The clitoris is higher up than you first think. Take frequent hydration breaks. Don't forget to come up for air. It's best to start with a full stamina wheel. You've made it this far. Don't mess up now. Don't forget to come up for air. This is what Super Mario 64 was preparing me for. Remember, the other players are not NPCs. Their pleasure score matters too. Proceeding without consent can cause unforetold consequences. MMMN. What are you doing, step bruh? Using new abilities during the action increases the possibilities of getting double XP. Using your partner's kinks to your advantage will boost your score significantly. Listen to what they want. If you can't lick it, suck it, or duck it, blow it up. Keep dreaming. There's some joke about tips and loads here, but I'm too tired to come up with one. Stretching helps avoiding cramps. Always ask for consent before proceeding. This is both a single player and group activity. Try changing the controller port. It might unlock a whole new gameplay experience. Never fart on somebody's balls. No teeth. Unless he's into that. Don't sit in your idle animation for too long. If you refuse to play the game, it will shut down and your progress will not be saved. Durex DLC coming soon. Only $20 per month. Neck kisses make knees weak and hardens the dick. Good in solo mode, but better in multiplayer. Press B to increase thrusting power. Holding B increases penetration. Tapping B multiple times will increase pleasure, but costs more stamina. Players can play on either a gamepad or a joystick. Be sure to use the control layout that feels most comfortable for you. Looking for a coupe experience, but can't find anyone? You can purchase EA's matchmaking service with your regional currency. Players below level 18 are protected by a 25 to life policy. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Apostrophe. I don't know about bits of advice, but I badly want them all to be labeled just the tip. Slippery when wet. There are times when being the fastest is a bad thing. This is one of those times. Viagra is a potion used to last longer. You can buy Viagra at the pharmacy. Remember, if it's not fun for everybody, stop. Shoot enemies to kill them to death. Gatorade or Tang product placement. For married or long-term relationships, videos of who they will be thinking about while ducking. Why going straight to round 2 sounds like fun, and you do last longer. You need recovery time before you do. Attacks from behind might be harmful or pleasurable depending on the character. Proceed with ease and caution. Your protection stat is determined by the contraceptive you have equipped. The more effective the contraceptive, the higher the stat becomes. When in doubt, lubricate. Try using different positions to get bonus points. If you're bad at it, be better. Press exit button before finishing final level. Don't jackhammer. Slow and steady wins the race. And don't forget combos. You can unlock a secret single player mode called masturbation. Don't miss out. Be patient. You can only pursue some quests at later hours. It's not a race. Remember to take a break once in a while. Toggle the red button repeatedly to speed loading. Do not use cheat codes. They will hinder your character's performance during the later stages of the game. A safe word can decrease the difficulty of an opponent. Make sure to use the consent method before returning to the fight. Lick the clitoris before penetration. Wear condom 4+3 armor. Drink pineapple juice 4+2 seduction. These are the worst. Hide the body in a ditch. Don't duck and bite. Don't biting duck. It would be, remember, even if you are wearing protection you can still get disease. Apostrophe. Always check for a pulse before engaging in any activities. This post right here, officer. Remember, you get your money back if you kill the hooker. I also recommend this one. Multiplayer is great fun. Why not give it a go? Don't be so selfish. If the disc doesn't work, take it out and blow it. Work the shaft. Cut the balls. Swallow the gravy. Purchase the battle pass to unlock new cosmetics, techniques and emotes. Teeth are for chewing, not for sucking. Loading complete. Game over. If you get an error, take the cartridge out, blow it and stick it back in. Press C to crouch. You can use Amy Ibis to unlock the on-screen progress bar and extra save slots. If you quick load, reload and try again. Make sure to do your best performance to increase your fame. Lol. That sentence is enough to crack a few jokes. When the river runs red, take the dirt road. Practice a fine with your hand. Cheat code. Use your tongue to reach climax quickly. Birth control is the best drug to have on during sex. Remember, enter the right hole. Remember to wear protection. Loading screen tips. 78% loaded lol. Don't forget to stock up on loop tubes or dick friction will wear you out. Ed means low ebb. Use condoms. It can save a lot of trouble. Insert coin. If your XP doesn't go up with a female partner or vice versa, it's okay to tell them and end the match. There is nothing wrong with not liking the opposite sex or no sex at all. Use protection. You move more slowly with your weapon drawn. Press start to view controls. Stay away from Reddit. Don't put being crazy. Using your mouth can be just as nice as conventional methods. Remember, when bored, try something new. Communicate clearly with your partner to reach maximum orgasm. Ironman mode does not allow for manual saving. It's slower than you think. Always clean your weapon. If you make a mistake and have made a new character, choose run. If the game is too difficult, try increasing your strength and charisma. Invite the whole family to play party mode. Certain potions and abilities can incapacitate opponents. Choose your arsenal wisely. Be on the lookout for quickie time events. Remember to go outside every once in a while. Moisture is the essence of wetness. Also drive carefully while getting roadhead. Insert darn father for more XP. The female body has more than 3 holes. IDK. Never played this game. Remember a condom. Don't use protection if you want pets. Scratch and sniff. Both parties need to ready up before playing. I don't care what claim she makes about her birth control. Wrap it before you tap it. Don't forget protection. If you do, you will not like the consequences. When giving a hand job, grip it kind of like a ketchup bottle. Come so hard you fart. Take your time and give it your all. Happy cake day. Remember to lick the butthole, maybe lick hers too. Get a condom. Use a pill. You're too immature. That's your brother. If you put your finger in her ass right at orgasm, she will be pleased. I don't know about tips, but the music should be Billy Squires' The Stroke. Be sure to report any previous glitches to the dev team before playing. Time for crab. Remember, don't put your dick in crazy. Remember to pee after sex. Communication is key. I smashed 6 times one day. No level up or medal. Tip I wish I'd been clued in on 20 years ago. If you're not into it, don't try to force it. Ace is a thing, and there's nothing wrong with you. Apostrophe. There's no cow level. Make sure that the player you play against is at least LVL 15 or above. Reticulating spleens. Use condoms to gain armor. Try not to die. Up, up, down, down, left, right, right. Baby, that's how I like it. The only tips I got as a kid in the 80s when the horribly slow Unreliable process of loading from cassette failed yet again. Was try other side. This might or might not be applicable to sex. Hello there, it's me again. Don't forget to bring your gun with you, or else you might be in danger. Don't repeatedly press X until the on-screen prompt appears. IDK. All like is that it would be after 5 seconds of penetration for me. Remember that easy mode can be more enjoyable if you're just starting out. Listen for footsteps. Getting detected will only cause for trouble. The mouth can't get pregnant. Putting the dick in the pussy will increase the chances of pregnancy. It's slower than you think. Don't face the final boss without leveling up first. Mash the X key to finish quicker. Remember to use cover to protect yourself. If things get intense, know when to pull out. Do a barrel roll. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.